Well, welcome everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful time, no matter what's going on in your life. If you're feeling aches and pains, I'm going to pull out all kinds of stuff to help you. Clear, 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 clear. The first thing is to clear the energy. And for those of you that don't know me, I'm Susan Elizabeth Reese. I open my mouth and channel angel songs, and I play with sound therapy, angel messages, and essential oils. So today I thought I would just share with you all the things that have been helping me lately because things are changing. Our bodies are becoming more crystalline. Things are changing in our world. So the first thing I do is I always put on frankincense, a spiritual protector and uplifter. And even though you're listening to this recording, whenever you are meant to find this, you may feel this just by me putting it on, because we don't deal in our 3D time. And I use oils and help people across the country clear things that they've been stuck with for years with like one drop of oil. So frankincense, spiritual protector and uplifter. I'm getting that on. And we have a lot of respiratory things going on. So breathe. My mom was able to get off her inhaler that she was on most of her life with Breathe, and she's been off it now for 7 years. So you just breathe it in. You can make a tube. What a difference. You can rub it into your sinuses. You can get it into your lungs. You can rub it on your chest. So that is a go-to with the energies that's going on. At the time of this, there's been fires all over the country. There's been smoke and things that our body are not used to doing. There's been a lot of extra sinus things. The other thing I want to share is a grounding oil called Balance. And this is, there it is. This is, I always like to feel comfortable being here in the world. So if you feel the same, you might be feeling just a little bit more calm. I'm putting this on the inside curve of my feet. And you just might feel like a little bit more calm. Now, I always like to introduce some fun oils, but before that, loud and clear, deep blue rub. Aches and pains, maybe more than you've experienced in a long time. I'm just going to get some of this on my knee. It comes in this. My mom said if she won the lottery, every person in the world would have this, a tube of deep blue. She's 87 years old. It's taking care of her aches and pains like nothing else she's ever experienced. So little of that for those of you having aches and pains, getting that, just a little side note, you can even put that on your sinuses. Smells so good too, really minty. All right. Then I like to pull out a card. And I like to say, this card is say, I choose what I want. So are you choosing health? Are you choosing wealth? Are you choosing to do what you came here to do in the world? What are you choosing? So I love working with oils with little messages like this. So the oil that's going to assist us in choosing what we came here to the world to do, what we're asking for, what we want to end up as our legacy on the last day of our life, saying, look, I did that. We got some oils to help. First, you let go of being a victim of your circumstances. Whether we like it or not, we are always making choices that are creating our reality. Take ownership of your choices and wholeheartedly choose what you want. I love that because choice comes first. What do you really want? What if you dared to actually choose the very thing that let you receive it? Interesting. Let's see if the oils can help us have clarity and ask and choose and receive. You are not a victim. Stay empowered and in a loving devotion to what your heart and soul are calling forward. Surrender to your own vision for a beautiful life and a joyful life. So step into your power and be committed to choosing your own outcomes. Ooh, I love that. Committed to choosing your outcomes. See the end result, feel the end result, be the end result, and be that version of yourself now. This is the what you need for a fantastic inner strength. So the oils to help with that are sandalwood. It stills the mind. So let's get some sandal. I love sandalwood. Most of you know what sandalwood smells like, but for our purposes, now when you get out oils like this and want to play with them, and if anyone wants information on how to be part of my Joyful Possibilities team and get sound therapy activations and angel messages and things like that, just message me. But when we play with the oils, first you have to know if you can ingest them. If it says supplemental facts, you can. This one actually does. And I wouldn't have thought that this one was one you could ingest, but these are so pure, certified therapeutic grade purity that you can't just go to the store and get a lavender and expect it not to be dangerous if you ingest it. Our lavender, you can. It'll say supplemental facts on it. So be careful with oils. But this one, we could put in our water, but intuitively just use them how you want. I'm going right to the third eye, addressing the pituitary gland with sandalwood. Let's see why. Sandalwood stills the mind's chatter so the heart can be heard. It relaxes the overthinking mind and aids in the individual to surrender, let go and let God. Beautiful. I've never ever used it this way before, and that makes complete sense for the energies that are going on right now. Now, eucalyptus is the other oil, and eucalyptus releases thoughts of suffering and victimhood. When you think of eucalyptus, sometimes you think of relaxing at a spa. So I'm just going to smell this one. You can breathe them in. You can, if they say supplemental facts, you can ingest them. This one does not. You could put on your feet. You could put on your heart. Just breathe it in. It releases the victimhood. It supports the individual moving into wholeness and wellness. Allows one to be fully present and choose your own experience. So I love that. So now that we're all oiled up, I go cheers, take my green drink, which what we're eating these days is going to be changing too. If you're a coffee drinker, maybe all of a sudden you can't tolerate coffee, or a wine drinker or things like that. So pay attention. If you're feeling sick, just say, what's right about this that I'm not getting? What else is possible? What would it take to have a whole, healthy, and healed body? And then see what you're guided to. A different way of eating, a different way of being. Cheers. So here we go. Lots and lots and lots of water. So the messages from the angels in the song today. Oh, we can do an angel card. Purple card. And we're going to do some messages about staying whole, healthy, healed, not being a victim, and being what you came here to be in the world and having fun doing it and having joy doing it. Assertiveness. It takes a little courage. It takes a little choice. It takes a little action. It takes a little that kind of efforting. So not a have to, should to, not that type of following your awareness and taking the leap of faith, taking the jump into when it's a little scary, but you know, on the other side, it would be something amazing for you, part of your journey and helping people. The situation and just the assertiveness in even asking questions. What's right about this that I'm not getting? What else is possible? So any situation can be healed gently with love as you request it. What's right about this that I'm not getting opens up a new door of new joyful possibilities that didn't exist. Yet there's also a need for you to take that action that's scary. It needs your need for strength and truthfulness with yourself and with other people involved. The angels say, we will stand right behind you as you speak your truth, giving you strength and guiding your words. Is it time for you to come out and shine your light and share your gifts? Whatever they get there. I just happened to open my mouth and angel songs come through. I love playing with essential oils and angels. And let's hear from the angels, okay? Here we go. Here we go. We are seeing you believe in yourself when you are really being in your truth. You see you and you see you the way that we do, full of light and joy, healthy and smiling, not so afraid, not so alone. Call on us and we'll help you feel at home. You're not alone. Kaya no mai hana, kaya no mai, kaya no mai hana. Call on us today. All right, and there's an energy with that about joining in community. Don't go it alone. The energies are too hard to be out there by yourself. Join a community, start a community, talk to me about my communities and what I have available, and just put your attention towards we're all going through this. Everything is always working out for us. And how's get better than that? Look at the light change. Sometimes you'll see orbs too. So I will see you again soon. If you're interested in essential oils, message me. If you're interested in knowing what programs I have currently open, I have some openings in my current program, message me. And I look forward to being in community with you, however you're guided. Have a wonderful, joyful day.